These two girls begin to take pictures after climbing a tower 2,000 feet high, but they had no idea whatsoever what was going to happen to them next. When one girl starts to climb down the ladder, its nuts come undone and the ladder breaks apart. However, the girl survives because she had secured herself with a rope. Her friend pulls her up, but the tower's ladder had broken, and now both of them were terribly stuck on this 2,000-foot high tower. They had a mobile phone, but it was completely useless because there were no signals. But they got an idea. When they were down, they had signals. That's why she typed a message for help on her mobile phone, then tied the phone to a rope and carefully lowered it down. But there was no signal, and the rope couldn't reach much further below. She even tried to dangle herself down, but still, no signal was received. Then she got another idea. She put her mobile phone inside a shoe and threw it down, hoping that after falling, the phone wouldn't get damaged and the message would finally send. However, for a very long time, no one came to help. She discovers a pair of binoculars there. With their help, she looks down and spots a man. She starts to cry out to him, desperately calling for help, but due to the extreme altitude, her voice doesn't carry to the man below. She throws her shoes, hoping he'd understand by seeing them, but he doesn't get it and just leaves. Night falls as she remains sitting there. In the morning, a new idea comes to their minds. They decided to write, "Help us, we are trapped on B67 tower," on a piece of paper, place it in their drone and send it towards a nearby hotel. The hope was that someone would read the message attached to the drone and then call the police for assistance. However, the problematic thing was that the drone was in their bag, which had fallen onto the antenna below when the collapsing ladder broke. They had a rope, and with its help, a girl descended, but her hand couldn't quite reach the bag. Because of this, she jumped onto that antenna, picked up the bag, and started climbing back up the rope. But that rope was much too high for her. Then, she gets an idea. She hooks her bag onto her selfie stick, then attaches it to the rope, and then she jumps and hangs on it. Her friend then starts pulling her up. But after reaching quite high, her foot slips and she falls down. Her friend looks and sees she was hanging below. She immediately pulls it up and then she attaches a letter for help to the drone and sends it flying. The drone then gets quite close to a nearby hotel, but then a truck suddenly hits the drone and it crashes to the ground. The truck driver does see the drone, but he doesn't go near it and simply drives away. Now, will anyone read the letter attached to this drone or not? To find out, write part 2 in the comments and don't forget to like and subscribe.